So the Lord began to speak to me about a very particular mindset that has been withholding many of you from experiencing certain blessings of the Lord, or it has been withholding you from perceiving the blessings that are in fact on the way to you. He compelled me to come on here today to dismantle the mindset that God may have his favorites, but it just might not be you. Look, there is a sort of favor of the Lord that showcases itself upon the child of God at an appointed time. A favor that becomes perceivable to all who look with a natural eye. A favor that will make just about anybody who looks at that person say, wow, that person is blessed. But the reality of the fact is this: as children of God, as a chosen and peculiar people, we are all favored just the same. We are favored as one people, and God does not play favorites. Scripture is quite consistent in telling us this. But there is the belief that many have adapted within modern church culture and within these social media streets that favor only looks like the blessings rolling in. The views, likes, and numbers are up. The money is coming. The bank is looking good. The marriage has happened. You've signed off on the house. You're driving in that nice car. The doors are opening. But the reality of the fact is that sometimes favor looks like you going through much to be blessed and entrusted with much in the end. Sometimes favor looks like you being denied, rejected, scoffed at, and despised, separated from the majority. Sometimes favor looks like you being the least among them, as the Father in heaven is looking down on you, with a reward being cultivated in his hand in response to your obedience to him. Because there is a spiritual realm that far surpasses this one, a realm that will still be standing when heaven and earth pass away. Look, David was just as favored by God when he was out in the field and being rejected as when he became king before many, as when he was recognized and praised by thousands. I will continue to say it. Perhaps your wait is long because your calling is big. And so I warn you today to not force certain results that God has caused for you to foresee that is set for an appointed time, all because you're eager to have it now. I warn you to not do as others have done, even though God has not told you to do it, nor has he given you the green light to do it, because rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. And I warn you to not envy the wicked, because they too have their reward in hell. So, child of God, the next time that you see somebody being blessed, do not think, wow, God is truly favoring them above the rest. No. Think to yourself that they are simply experiencing God's time and God's chance for them, for where they are going. And your time will come as you endure. Don't let the devil deceive you. And I implore you to give your life to Jesus Christ and believe by grace through faith, because the ones who do so are the ones who are truly favored by the Lord. And I urge you to endure into the end of your present trial and your present waiting season, and to endure into the end of your days to not only receive the blessings of the Lord right here in the land of the living, but in the land of eternity. Child of God, you are blessed and highly favored.